Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of my subscriber camp tours. And this is one of my subscribers, Carador. Say hi.
Hi,
Carador, hi.
everybody.
Anyway, it's me here on the left. She's on the right, since we don't have our names over our heads. Anyway, we're here at her camp, and we're going to take a tour of it, and she's going to show us. This is, what did you call it?
It's a Swiss chalet. Well, kind of. So it's inspired by Swiss chalets.
Okay.
You can't see it from the back, but all the decorative items are on the other side.
All right. Well, why don't you take us there and show it off?
This is my bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Just across the stream. I have a water purifier here.
Oh, and here, let me show on the map real quick. Let me show on the map real quick where she's at. She's just south of Morgantown on the stream.
I wouldn't have picked this location previous to the bulldozer because there were actually a lot of rocks and small trees around here. But since we got the bulldozer, it means that we have more flexibility on where to build. Yeah. And I was walking down the road. I like to be central to the map in an area that's not too high level.
Right.
So this seemed ideal, and the build worked quite well here. As some people on Discord may know, I'm rather attached to my Brahmin, and I had problems with other players killing her early in the game.
Oh.
And I did build her a barn, but on one of my camps, I kept getting ghouls spawn in. Into the barn, to the locked barn, and then killing her.
Oh.
And then she couldn't get out. I mean, I call her Houdini because she has actually managed to morph through walls and a locked door. So I had this idea that I'd heard, I don't know if it's true, that historically these chalets would be built with barns underneath. So the heat from the animals would rise into the house and the animals would be secure.
Oh, really?
And if she does get attacked, she can actually get out of here and run away.
Okay.
Although I have problems with her morphing into the floor, getting stuck in the floor, stuck in the wall.
Yes.
But she's been reasonably well behaved lately. So
I always wondered if you should name a Brahmin twice because they have two heads.
Oh, that's true, actually. I'll have to think of another name for the other head. Yeah.
So you got a nice little garden here?
Yep. Mostly grow for glue, for vegetable starch, which you can scrap into adhesive. I do grow. I have to grow the razor grain because...
Hello.
Right.
We got a visitor.
Hi. Okay. I grow the razor grain because when Houdini does get eaten by random spawns, I need razor grain to repair her.
Oh, so. Right. Okay. Cool. All right. So here you got a little work area.
Yep. I keep all my benches outside. It means people passing by can use them. There's also a small cooking station here.
Oh, and power
I've got a power armor station, generators, so
cool.
Around the back. If we go into the house, I have managed to put a little bathroom in here. I can't find a plan for a sink. I don't know if one exists. They are absolutely horrible.
I don't think there is a sink.
I haven't seen one.
Huh.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Yeah, somebody who shall remain nameless complained about my, I think it was your husband actually, about my porta potty in my garden. So, there we go, Mr. D.
Oh, wow.
This is kind of the lounge and the kitchen area. I kind of tried to keep the decor in the sort of ski Swiss chalet style.
Oh yeah, ski poster.
The sort of the dresser here is part of the that comes from can't remember which one it is.
The rustic tables.
Yeah, the rustic tables, that's it.
Yeah.
Cuckoo clock, the plans for that come from, there is a random spawn at Charleston Station of a vendor bot. He doesn't show up very often.
I've never found
I
him,
had to farm that quite a few. I had to farm it quite a few times. I don't tend to server hop very often. What I tend to do is just I kind of do the first half an hour that I'm in the game. I go around and sort of do my little rituals and check various places, and Charleston's on the list.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
No kitchen counter because there aren't any in the game. It does annoy me. I sort of put a dresser there and turned it around.
Oh. Yeah.
I'd like some wall shelves as well. I always used to sort of put wall shelves.
But you can't put anything on them,
Reddit.
so yeah.
No, it's true. I know. Not yet. Anyway, I did comment on the Bethesda post on Reddit. They were asking people what they wanted for decorations. So yeah, I did have a jukebox in here briefly, but I found because there's background music all the time that you couldn't really. You had this sort of conflict between the music from the jukebox and the background music. So.
Oh right, because the radios don't turn off the game soundtrack like your Pip-Boy radio does.
No.
Right.
No.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you have a balcony.
Out here is the first balcony. Unfortunately, it's not supported, or the top one isn't supported because you can't have pillars and these railings.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
This is Rustic Table again. It's from that set. I think that's my favourite set actually. I use that quite a bit. So sort of eating areas out here.
Okay.
I decorate with candles a lot because there aren't many things to decorate with.
I'm not
sure.
sure
I
did
try. I think it's antique lights or something like that.
Yes. I don't think I found that one. I'm not positive about that though.
Right. Well, I think I actually bought it off Pendleton at White Springs. The guy, the bot that sells all the plants.
I know he has it. Okay. I've seen it there. I just I haven't bought it. So then you have a third floor. And so you got the the stair
the
frames
stairs
to stack. Okay.
The way to do it, it is a bit of a pain. The way to do it is the first stair that I'm standing on here. Rather than build one here, you build one next to it. So I put the first one of these staircases. I put the first one here. Then you put a metal pillar. You attach it to this side, to the left side of that first staircase. Then you put the second staircase in here. And then, because of that pillar, you can snap this staircase on top. You then take the pillar and the staircase here off, and you have 2 stacked stairs. Wow. I had to build this about 6 times. Because the other thing I found is that when I had these stairs stacked, is that these side walls would not go in. So I had to start again. I had to put the walls in first, then do it again. The other problem is that when you put the floors up here, you can't remove them unless you remove this top stacked staircase. So what that then means is if you want to rebuild, you have to then take the lower floor off again because you can't get the staircase back.
You can't take these floors off at all, even if you attach another stair on the other side?
No, you can't do it.
Oh, weird.
My turret is actually on a piece of floor on the other side of this wall. I wanted it a bit lower, but once I'd put it down, once it had sort of snapped onto this level, I couldn't take it off without rebuilding the whole house, and I decorated, and I just couldn't face doing it again.
Okay.
So,
nice bedroom, little fireplace. That's the one from the Atom store, right?
Yeah, that is the Atom store one. I would have liked one of these downstairs, but you don't seem to be able to put them
on lower
They're
floor.
slightly too tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
I know. Somebody didn't measure very well. So, I got the suitcase plan off Graham recently. I was hoping, because you see different coloured suitcases,
Oh yeah.
I was hoping to be, you know, that it would be, you'd get a blue one and a green one, but there is only this kind of off-white, dirty kind of colour, which was a bit disappointing.
They did the same thing in Fallout 4.
Until we... yeah. Until recently, I had, I think it's the kind of the big sort of decorative bed, which went nicely in this room, but I kind of didn't like the fact that there was no sheets or pillows on it.
Yeah.
So I recently swapped it out for this one. Sorry, carry on.
What?
The lights come from the lights come from the White Springs, the lamps, the table lamps. I got the plan for that
I
now.
recently bought that one too. And so then you have
and
one more balcony. Oh, what?
Yep. So,
that's where we can play music.
have my musical instruments out. This is kind of, oops.
What?
This is sort of the breakfast nook.
Okay.
So you can have, you know, come out in the morning and have breakfast.
So we can sit here and play. And of course, get into there. Photo mode so you can see us both. There we go. Well, cool. So aside from stacking the staircase, did you have any other like challenges with this build?
I don't think so. I mean, that was the main challenge. I think everything else was fairly. I mean, I hate the wire floors on here. Earlier in the game, you could actually attach the wooden. I mean, the light wood here is from the Atom store. There are no half or quarter pieces. But what was originally, I think, in Fallout 4, the barn floors, or the warehouse floors, the wooden, you could put quarter and half pieces over these wire meshes.
In Fallout 4?
After one of the updates.
Oh,
no, in 76.
Oh, you could?
I did it on an earlier build.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody told me. I think it was on YouTube or on Discord. That you could actually cover these floors, and it worked. I had a camp down near the Ferris wheel, on the left-hand side of the map, down by the river. And on the build that I had there, I was able to cover these floors with wood. Somebody's just grenaded my garden.
There's a guy in power armor down there.
Oh, for goodness sake. I must admit, the last couple of days, my teammate and I have both been griefed a lot. Both been griefed in our camps. I don't know why. I think maybe people are getting bored waiting for this new PvP server. Yeah.
Probably. Alright.
Yeah, I got killed yesterday in my camp.
Oh.
So, yeah, be nice people. Why are you all being so mean?
I know. They always come around when I'm recording a
It's
video,
just silly.
too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, be nice. Chill,
All
guys,
right.
honestly. There's much more exciting things to kill than me. And I will get revenge. I will hunt you down. So yeah, I hate these. I mean, I think somebody on Discord posted that they are going to be putting wooden stairs in the Atom store, but I think they're just a replacement for the sort of metal stairs. They're not actually doing a replacement for the frames, which is a pain.
They need to
because
have different kinds.
I much prefer the frames because you can actually put the stairs flush to the wall. So
yes.
Whereas,
yeah, I missed that in Fallout 4. You could put the stair on the. They would snap not just in the middle of the floor, but on the corners too. And I wish they still did that.
Yeah, I know. So Luckily, my camp's not going to get destroyed. I was planning on rebuilding anyway soon. So.
Well, it is
I don't know
forever
if our friend has
immortalized.
given up because he's not getting a reaction.
Yeah. He's shooting us now. Well, it's forever immortalized
Okay.
in my video, so...
Yeah, you're going to be famous, mate. For being a griefer.
Of course,
Everyone will know to avoid you.
I have my hood off, so I can't actually see his name, but...
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, well. Alright, so... that will be the end, then. Thank you for giving us a tour of your camp, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. And if you did, you guys, let us know down in the comments what you thought of the build and what you think of this series too. And if you would like your camp featured in a video like this, because I plan on making more of these, you can go over to my Discord server and enter there in the thread called, I think it's called Camp Tours Entries. Oh, I just got shot.
Oh my goodness, there's blood all over my floor.
Sorry. Well, it's not my fault.
Oh, no, I know. I'm going to go put my power armor on in a minute and beat this guy down, I think.
Alright, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Remember to play safe, play nice, and have fun. Bye, guys. Ow.
You just got shot in the head.